everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Steph. I'm a UK mid-sized content creator. I'm a size 16, I'm 5'5", I'm 38 years old, and I have a little bit of a shopping problem. So today's video is going to be a little bit different, and I feel like a lot of you might say it is way too early to be thinking about this. However, I like to be prepared. I've already started my Christmas decor shopping. So I just thought I would share with you what I've brought. So I've essentially only been buying from two shops so far. The first of which is B&M and the second is H&M. So we'll start with B&M and I'll share with you what I got from there because I only picked up 2 items from there. And they are these tumblers that have bow details on them. Now these were £3 each. I did pick up 4 of them. I feel like Marks and Spencer's are doing something very similar this year, and I feel like they look like they could be Anthropologie, but they're obviously not at the Anthropologie price point. The M&S ones I think are candy canes. I really like the bow detail. Last year I went very bow heavy for Christmas. I have bow napkin ring holders. I have a lot of bow decorations. So I thought bows were going to work pretty well for me this year. I was very happy to get these. I'd seen these when another creator had shared them online, and I went specifically to my local B&M to see if I could find them, and yeah, absolutely obsessed with them. Next up from B&M was this little 3-pack. These are 3 little like ceramic houses with little tea lights in them. These were £10, which I honestly just thought was great value for money. I love the vibe that these kind of give, and I definitely want to bring more of this into my, I guess, Christmas decor for this year. So these are 2 of them with the lights on, and I just think these are really cute. I'll probably will have them all 3 together, I think, styled up. I'm thinking either maybe across this sideboard or also on the shelves, just somewhere where people are going to be able to see them, and I definitely feel like they give the kind of Nordic festive vibe that I'm looking for. And then next up, all the items that I got from H&M, starting off with this little house, which I know looks very similar to the B&M ones. This one is glazed, so it is a bit different. It also doesn't have a tea light in, so it doesn't light up, but I just think this is very, very cute, and I think with the other 3, it's gonna look really nice for Christmas. And then in a similar vein to the others that I've shown is this jar. This obviously is slightly different because we have more of like the townhouse detailing. It's obviously very Christmas themed. And also, as it's a jar, the lid comes off. Now, I'm not sure entirely what to put in the jar. I guess you could put biscuits or some like little Christmas treats. I'm thinking maybe just filling it up with those red Lindor balls. I think that would be quite a cute place to kind of hide them. But yeah, really, really like this. This is really heavy as well. Like I'm obsessed with this. I also just love the fact that the H&M home stuff comes so well packaged. My every driver isn't the most gentlest, shall we say, with my packages. Honestly, the state some of them arriving is quite shocking. So with this stuff, I'm always quite happy to see it's really well packaged, because I do worry that sometimes it just will not make the journey thanks to my every delivery driver. But this obviously did. Very happy about it. And yeah, just think this is going to look so cute with all the other Christmas bits. Now, as I've already mentioned, I did go quite bow heavy last year, and I also went quite heavy on the tableware when it comes to kind of like Christmas, I guess, themed decor. So I didn't need too much from the tableware section. Last year I picked up some bow napkin ring holders. I've got some really nice Christmas napkins. I've got Christmas coasters already. So as much as all that stuff is beautiful on the website, I didn't need to kind of get it a second year when I've only used it once. So the only thing that I picked up from the tableware section was this platter, which says, "All I want for Christmas is food." I just thought this was really nice. I love the fact that it's got the red detailing, which means it will match with all the red stuff that I brought last year. And I just think this is really, really nice to have on the table for Christmas dinner this year. I'm actually hosting this year for the first time ever. So that's a big deal for me, and I want to make sure it all looks really nice and really like perfect for my first Christmas. So yeah, this is the one that I picked for this year. I think they also have a couple of other platters this year, which are kind of more, I guess if you wanted a little bit more of maybe like a traditional Christmas style, or maybe more of like a vintage Christmas style with a Christmas tree on it and stuff. But I just like this one. All I want for Christmas is food, because honestly, that is all I want for Christmas. So moving on, also from H&M, I picked up these gift bags. These are in like a Harlequin design, which I really like. I just think that just adds something a little bit different under the Christmas tree. This also came in green, and I want to say black as well, and maybe blue. Definitely, I feel like it came in 4 colours. I really like the red. I think this is a pack of 4 gift bags. I'll insert a picture so you can see what they look like. But I just think this helps if you're not the best at wrapping presents, or you've got awkward presents to wrap. To go alongside the gift bag, I did get the matching Harlequin ribbon in the red. I just think this is going to be perfect for the presents that I need to wrap separately or the ones that don't fit into the gift bags. This year I'm thinking of doing brown paper as wrapping paper. I just think there's something quite chic around the brown paper with quite a funky ribbon. And I really like it when all the presents look quite cohesive under the tree and like they all match. I just think that looks really nice. Next up we have this bell wreath with the little red ribbon. This is the large size from H&M. I think they also do it in a smaller, maybe a medium. I'm not entirely sure yet where this is going to go because this is quite loud and noisy. So I'll have to see where this one can live. But I just thought this was really cute and I really liked it. And then next up onto cushion covers, I've got 2 cushion covers from H&M. The first of which is this one. I just really like the scene. I thought this was going to match really well with some of the decor I've got. I always forget though that H&M just sell the cushion covers, not the inserts. So I now need to go buy inserts. But yeah, really like this scene and thought this would look really cute on the couch. And then next up is this one that simply just says Merry. This is more square shape. This does have the red trim. I think it also comes in green if you wanted a bit more of a green trim. But for those of you who don't know, Merry is actually my surname. So I love anything that says the word Merry. And that is exactly why I had to get this cushion cover. And then because this also had the word Merry on it, I picked up this bath mat. Now I'm probably going to put this in my downstairs loo just because I think it'll probably fit in there a bit better. And obviously more people will probably see it. But yeah, I couldn't resist a bath mat that had my name on it. And then the final thing from H&M is this doormat, which is in the shape of a gingerbread house. I just thought this was super cute and I feel like a doormat is one of those things that every year I like to get a new one. I just think that over the course of putting it outside and over the kind of winter conditions, it doesn't really last very long. So every year I like to treat myself to a new one and this is a gingerbread house. So that has been my little Christmas decor home haul. I hope you've all liked the video. If you have, let me know what your favorite item is below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and all that good stuff and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.